Do we take trade-ins? My favorite question, because the answer is yes. Hi guys, it's Nash from Car2Sell. I'm doing this video to let you guys know the 5 most frequently asked questions. Is the car still available? Always. That means if it's on my website, it's still available. If it's not on my site, because you missed out and it's sold. What's the price? Which again, for me, is another weird question because my price is online. But again, I think it goes back to the fact that there's a stigma and some pricing is not always fair. And what that means is they say one thing, they being those same dealers from question number 1. You guys, I'm telling you to stop. They say one thing and then you get there and it's another thing. We don't do that here. Price is the price. My car on my website, car2sell.us, car2sellny.com, car2sellnj.com, that's the price. And if it's not available, that's because we literally probably just got the car. Third question is going to be, do we finance? We definitely do finance. What that means is not that we're actually loaning the money. That usually is not the case with dealerships. What that means is that we just pretty much broker the deal for you guys. We facilitate the program. So if you want to buy a car and let's say instead of you buying it out in full, you could go through maybe like a credit union that you're affiliated with, go through your own banking, financial institution, whatever it is. Instead of doing that, you go through somebody that we're affiliated with. Chase, TD, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Westlake, Ally Financial. There's a lot of different banks. A lot of dealerships have the same banks. It's very hard to find the banks that we're affiliated with everywhere because high volume of cars every month. So we have access to those kind of banks. And if we don't, sometimes people just bring in their own financing. Question number 4, is this our best price? Can we do better? Do we negotiate? Yes, straight answer. Of course. I mean, I don't think any dealership can tell you that they don't negotiate. I mean, it's very hard for us to negotiate because we have very aggressive pricing, and that's because that's very true. But I would never tell a customer, my salesman would never tell a customer, it's impossible, we don't do better. If they do say that, we fire them on the spot. I'm joking. But they shouldn't, because everything's negotiable. What I would say to a customer is, I mean, I want them to understand that it's very hard. I mean, it's easy to say that they're shopping around and it's an easy number to give out, but I don't think it would be fair for us to be a price point when coming, or a reference when coming to shop around for a car, when you didn't get to actually see the car in person. And 2, it's just what it is, that in this industry, your presence is your power. You come here and you're ready to make a deal. I think that we're going to be more likely to negotiate with you than somebody that's just shopping us over the phone. Not because we don't want to extend that courtesy to the latter, it's because we don't want to be a reference when we're very aggressive when it comes to our pricing. I'm talking about cars that retail for 20, we have them online for 15 because again, our margins are small. Cars that are 25, we have them online for 21 because again, our margins are small. The reason why? I'm looking to do volume. I want to meet everybody. I want to be able to sell everybody because I want retention, and that's our policy here. So is the price negotiable? Of course. How much? You got to come here and then we'll see. Okay. Question number 5, do we take trade-ins? My favorite question, because the answer is we definitely do. We make it very easy, and I think it's very, very hard to go through the kind of process that we have here at Car2Sell when you're looking for a trade appraisal. We don't go all over the place looking for all these different kind of values. Try to be very fair. I mean, if I could end up selling the car for a certain price, and it doesn't really make sense for me to go so much lower, and I think that's the problem in the industry these days. You get some dealerships that pay a certain percentage of the car value, and then all of a sudden you see it online and it's being sold for a lot more money, and I don't think that's really fair. I try to give the most. We here try to give the most that we can on trades. If you have one, please bring it in, and you get the best price on the car that you're buying. You check it out, make sure that it's running and driving pretty well. If there's any kind of issues, we ask that you just disclose them. We use pretty big platforms to figure out the values. We try to give you the most fair price.